Hello, beautiful, and welcome to Makeups. So once again, we are deep diving into another Zodiac Makeups look, a horoscope, and a headpiece the peel-off is made. So today's special guest is, of course, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, Taurus, the bull in the China show. Not really, like what I can see from your stuff is that you're actually a really nice person, just very, very stubborn. But I kind of like stubbornness. So peel off is of course ever so excited because 1, I get to spend some time with you. 2, I get to put makeups on my face and I get to see how this is going to turn out. And 3, I get to give you a factual, accurate, will happen to every single Taurus tomorrow horoscope. And she is... well, I guess you're just going to have to wait to find out. So for the moment, I'm just making sure that I have everything prepared. I'm making sure that I have all my sin sticks, making sure that all of my sin is covered, and we have, with this brilliant project, even though I've been ever much enjoying myself like she is, my skin is looking aged. So at the moment, I'm just making sure that my sin is covered, my foundations, my sin stick is on, so that all of the pretty colors are going to pop from my skin. Foundation and sin stick are now on, which means that it's time to go with the pretty colors. If you have seen any of the other videos, once again we're going in with this beautiful Zodiac palette that my bestest Babycakes Joel got me. I love you, Joel. Hello. So today we are going in with the Taurus colors, the pinks and the greens. So you have 2 glitters at the end, 2 shimmers, and then 4 matte. Ooh, I have a plan for this eyeshadow makeups. Do I trust my steady hand? Absolutely not. So we are just going to get these like little eye tabby things from like Elf or whatever. I don't know. I used them one time and they actually worked out really well. Okay, so I just wanted to go at an angle. That looks like good angle. Yes. And now we just have to make left eye match up. But that won't be any issue today, left eye, will it? Because you have been behaving lately, Babycakes. And Peel Off is so proud of you. Left eye, I am so glad that you did not fail me, Babycakes, because that looks pretty even. Like my that looks pretty even, left eye. Once again, Babycakes, you did it! So now that we have the cute little tabbies on, it's time to go with the eye chalk. So I am thinking of doing a really fun kind of look for this one, like a little bit different, but a little bit like, ooh, if that makes sense. Yeah, sound effects is always a good definition. Peel Off, good job. I'm thinking of fading from pink on the inside to green on the outside. But first, to change the light bulb. Light is now fixed, so now we can go on with the magnificence, yes? So what I am thinking is getting this smallish kind of petite crease brush. Ooh! And I'm just going to get the lightest pink colors. And I am just going to put it all over kind of the upper part of my lid. We're really going to dust that in. Blend her out as much as possible. This is just looking so cute. Maybe I am biased just because pink eye chalks just hit different for me, but this is looking so cute! And then with a clean, small, fluffy, duffy brush, I know, clean brush, peel off. What? Character development? Oh my gosh! I'm just going to get Taurus 3, that light Taurus color, yes? And I'm just going to try and buff that into the pink. Is it going to work? I don't think so. Am I going to try anyway? Yes! Because I am persistent. So now that our base colors are on, we are just going to add some depth. So underneath this pink, I'm going to add this pink, and then underneath the gray, the green, which is turned into a bit of a gray, we're going to add that green. We're just adding some depth to this look, some layers, yes, just like a Taurus, because Tauruses, oh boy! You're seen as reliable, patient, practical, all of those like good, like calmness kind of things, yes? But apparently at the same time, you are still very possessive, stubborn, and uncompromising. Does anyone else see the juxtaposition in this one, or is that just Peel Off? Like when I hear that someone is reliable, patient, all these kinds of things, like specifically patient, when I hear that someone is patient, I do not think to myself like, oh, if they are patient, they must also be uncompromising, stubborn, and possessive. They just seem like such a juxtaposition. The darker colors are now blending, which means that we get to go with the shimmer shades. So I'm just going to line the bottom part of it with some of the shimmery. So the green in the green part and pink in the pink part. Yes? So I am just going to get throwing things everywhere, Peel Off. Gosh, diggity dang. I'm just, oh my gosh! I'm just going to use the brushes that I used before, the pink in the pink one and the green in the green one, because why not? Bathe me in the emerald. Take me to the Emerald City, please. Peel Off is very happy with this. And now that this level is on, we get to go with the crackery. So, Oh, we are doing more than our typical like little like oh kind of moment. We are doing like the kind of moment, yes? So I'm just going to put scene stick on the back of my hand. Ooh! That is where she belongs, on me at all times. And then I'm going to get myself a cream shader brush, and we are just going to put it flat on the brush. And then the way that I do my cut crease is foolproof. Everyone can do it and get it perfect every single time. So you look down upon the enemies, and you just quickly dab on the scene stick where you want it to go. So just kind of patting motions until you get the outline that you want. And then for today we are carrying this cut crease all the way through. Left eye. Just like this bull in the china shop. Today you're going to behave, yes? Yes, peel off. Cut crease is now looking fantastic, and left eye is behaving so good! I think this is just a permanent character development at this point. And you know what? I am so happy about this. Now that the crease is cut, I'm just going to get the shimmer shade. So I'm just going to get that beautiful pink color, and I'm just going to put it over the front half, and then I'm going to get the shimmery green, and then I'm going to do it on the back half, and I'm just going to try and like follow that, and then I'll put some of the glitter on top as well, so that I just wanted a really beautiful cut crease for this one, so that it kind of looked like my eyes were horns. Peel off had so much forethought with this. I really sat there for this one being like, what could I do with this? And I was like, oh, I got this. Peel off got this. With these kinds of looks, just find the smallest brushes you have. Just find all of the teeny tiny itty bitty little brushes, yes? And then be like a Taurus. Be patient, be stubborn, knowing that this is going to work out so beautifully because you are a Taurus. And then also be uncompromising, because you know that this is going to work, so why would you compromise? This pink and green is actually blending quite nicely. I never thought the pink and green would blend together so well, but like this is... Wow, this is looking so cute! Okay, so now that I have that done, I'm just going to get one of these creamy kind of brushes, and I am going to get the color Taurus. I want Taurus 8. And I'm going to start packing her on the inside, and I'm going to try and fade her up into the green. So I'm just going to drag her. Ooh, she is spicy. Look, everyone knows this about Pilo. She is the reincarnation of Narcissus, the Greek mythology dude that died because he kept looking at himself in a river because he was like, oh, I am fabulous, and then he just didn't eat, he didn't do anything just because he was so like preoccupied looking at himself in a lake. That is Pilo. I am really outdoing myself this week. I am snap killing it. So in my conspiracy palette, I have my favorite ever shade, the Diet Cola shade. She's just liquid silver. So I'm just going to get this fine liner brush, and I'm just going to dig her in, and then I'm just going to fill in the little like bit between the cut crease and the like lid shade, yes? Look, and I really want the horns that I've tried to do on my eyes to really shine through. Shine bright like a diamond. So that is it for the top parts of our eyes. That is it. We have our cute little eye horns. We have, oh, I'm so in love with this. Okay, so now comes for the moment of truth. Peel off is going to slowly peel this off. Oh my gosh, peel off. Oh my gosh. Peel off is just incredible. Like, how could you not like be in love with peel off? Look at that. Bask in my glory. Snap, snap. I'm even taking my own breath away right now. But now that the top parts of our eyes are done, we have to make sure that the bottom parts of our eyes are framed as well. Because if you hang a picture in a picture frame and there is no bottom, she's just going to fall out. So I'm just going to get a smudge brush, dip her into that brilliant dark green shade. And when I say that brilliant dark green shade, I mean the sparkly one. And we are just going to line our bottom lashes with that. And then I will just get one of the smaller brushes from before and just buff her out the teeniest bit. I'm living for this. I'm living for myself. This is just coming together so beautifully. I look incredible. Taurus, you are going to look incredible. This is just, I hope that this really reflects your zodiac. I just really hope that Peel Off makes you proud with this. And then as a final touch for the eyes, I'm just going to get a pop of highlight from my Set the Tone Makeup's Revolution highlighter. My favorite highlighter, just a pure pure white, which for peel off is really the best kind of shade. Just pure white. Because everyone else is like, oh, COVID, not allowed to go outside. Like, it is so hard. And peel off is like, I've been preparing for this my whole entire life. Like, this is nothing new to me. Staying inside, doing things inside, not seeing people, not messaging people. Like, this is very within peel off character, yes? As I said, Narcissus. But now that highlight is done, that is it for the eye. This is the outro portion of the look, and I just... Oh! I want to die in this makeup. When I die, mortuarier, please. I want this. I want this, please. Now that our eye chokes are on, I'm just going to move on to my fluffy duffy brows. So as for my fluffy duffy brows, as I said, I love a good, thick, with 10 C's brow. The thicker the word, the thicker the brow, yes? And I love them just looking like fluffy duffy caterpillars. And when I say fluffy duffy caterpillars, I mean the toxic ones. Like the ones where you poke them, you're just like, oh gosh! And then it is like, wee-oo, 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 emergency room. So all I do for my brows is I just get my brow cake and my brow brush, and I just fill them in with the color that matches my brow hairs. And then I just get a bit of hairspray. And I just spiky up the hairs after. Brows are nice and fluffy duffy, which means that it is time for one of our favorite steps. Our guillotine, our mascara, and our eye feathers. So I'm just going to get my guillotine, give them a cute little clampy. Ooh, and then just a coat of the mascaras. So for eye feathers today, I'm once again using my Kiss Pompadour feathers. So I just put them inside my pinchy boys that are naturally flamingo. I get myself a white glue that dries with a cute blue hue to it, yes. When it gets that cute blue hue to it, you know what time it is? It is time to it onto your natural lashes. That way you get a good lift, a good va-va boom to your eye. But while we wait for these eye feathers to get brilliantly tacky so that we can it onto our eyes, yes, I think now is the perfect time to really run a Taurus through what is going to happen to them this week. And wow, she is an alternate reality. I'm kind of jealous of you, but at the same time kind of concerned for you at the same time, because Babycakes, are you prepared? Are you ready? Every Taurus on the edge of their seats, just know that this is happening to every single one of you tomorrow. Everyone else, you just get to sit there and wonder what could have been, yes? So Taurus, tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're going to have this need, this necessity, this overwhelming sensation that you have to watch Magic Mike. Yes, you have, your life almost depends on a kind of necessity to watch Magic Mike, yes? So you pop that bad boy into the DVD player, get your popcorn, get your drink, sit down, get comfy, just to see that your DVD specifically has been recast. No one else's. You go to your friends that are Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, their DVDs are fine. They're just like, what are you talking about, Taurus? And you're like, no, my Magic Mike DVD, it does not star Channing Tatum. It instead stars Michael Cera. This Michael Cera, you know, the one from Scott Pilgrim, Juno, where he wears those teeny tiny shorts and you're just like, that is not holding much, sir. That is a different kind of bravery. And it just kind of hits in a way where I wish it didn't kind of hit. That means that your sexy dancing Channing Tatum has now turned into this really fun, quirky kind of Michael Cera stripper, yes? I'm the teeniest bit jealous because I want to know what that looks like, but also, I'm fine with it being Channing Tatum still. Could you imagine someone being like, oh, give me a dance, and him being like, oh, okay. it just amazes me. That would be ever so delightful. Now I want to see it. I want to see Magic Mike starring Michael Cera as Mike. But these are now nice and tacky, so we can just them onto our eyes. So I just kind of start in the middle and look at a bit of an angle. And then after I know that it is secured to the middle, I can just pull it to the inner part, pull it to the outer part, and start squishing them together. Feathers are now on and I look... Am I going to faint? I just look so good. I look so good! Now that eye feathers are on, we are just going to go in with one of my best Babycakes Marky Mark, just to give ourselves a bit of shape back into our face, yes? So I am just going to get the contour color, do a fish face, and then for our nose, just a cute little flick and a cute little flick. And then for the blushies, I'm just going to be going back in with my Conspiracy palette, mixing my peels with pigment. And I am just going to smile so that I know where the apples of my cheeks are. And we are just going to kind of pat everything on and then swirl it around. And then for highlight, we are mixing things up a bit today. Ooh, peel off, going outside the box, yes! So I'm just going to use my Oh, there it is. My Jeffree Star. Ooh. My cat did that thing where it knocked something important off the table one time and it shattered that side, so I saved that side, but I think this side is starting to suffer. So I'm just going to smile and just get that on the top of my cheekbones. I want a bit of a pink highlighter today, that way we really just keep the pink and the green theme kind of going, yes? And then for our Cupid's bow, dark face. And then just to get some of that nature quality back, I want to add in some of the features that the foundation steals away from me. So I just get my brow cake and just a really like cute little daughter brush, and then I put them on and I just use my finger just to kind of press some of the pigment off. And then second last step, I'm just going to get some body paint and get a really small brush, and I'm just going to put the Taurus symbol on my face. I'm really enjoying just like one cheek kind of situation. So the Taurus symbol is like a circle with horns. I wonder how they came up with that symbol. It is absolute mystery. So to keep my eyes the real main focus of this look, I'm just going to go in with a nude lipstick. So this one is once again given to me by the beautiful Monique, who is always in the live chat. Hello, beautiful. Thank you once again so much for all the lipsticks. These are just stunning. The purple one that I used for Pisces, like that, just... I have dreams about that lipstick. So I am just going to put it on my lips. I don't really know how to give instructions when it comes to lipstick. Depending on what look you're wearing, sometimes it looks more orange, sometimes it looks more cool. Or maybe Pilaf is colorblind. That may be a really cute new revelation that Pilaf is having. So because this, I'm going to mix it with another color. So I'm just going to get my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Beijing. And I'm just going to cutely place that over the top just to give my lips a little bit more pink. I sound like fish. You're not doing Pisces today, sir. We're doing Taurus. They would sound more like... So this is it for the makeups. I already feel so cute. Without the headpiece, I would genuinely just wear this out. I still look stunning, and I'm not even wearing the headpiece yet. I just... Oh, this look! I'm so glad that I did this. This is incredible. I love this. Okay, I loved it. I'm going to be doing this in other colors because this looks fabulous. Okay, so headpiece time. Oh my gosh. So Taurus, for the headpiece, no one is going to be surprised as to what Pilaf made, but like Aries, Taurus has horns. It is known for its beautiful horns. So I decided to make a cute little set of horns. And this has like a cute little piercing as well, which is why I wore silver, because I could only find silver wire, but I haven't seen the full thing like together. So I'm going to look off camera, place her over my head. I just have to pin her down because headbands hate the shape of my head because it is oblong. Okay, so I have the headpiece on. From memory, I was too tall on camera, so I'm going to crouch a little bit and I'm going to reveal to myself in 3, 2, 1. He's fabulous. Pilaf did so good. Pilaf is fabulous. Pilaf. Ah, grandma, Pilaf. I did so good. This looks so cute. I need to raise up the camera so that you can actually see the full situation. Bask in my glory. Pilaf is the makeup's goddess for a reason. I look so powerful. I look incredible. Now that the makeup's is on, we're looking stunning. Just all of the good things, just all of the powerful, just kind of things. Now that our headpiece is on, we're looking fabulous. We look, fight me. This is both like cute and powerful, and I love this little like teetering on the edge of both because I'm amazing, and because the horoscope is given and accurate. And every single Taurus out there, please watch the DVD and please tell me what it is like seeing Michael Cera be like, you want dance? Impersonation of Michael Cera's Magic Mike. Could you imagine though? Just okay. It just really tickles my fancy. And because Pilaf is a legitimate beauty goddess on YouTube, there is only one thing left to do, and that is a sexy, slow mo. Boom. But now that the makeup is on, headpiece is on, horoscope is given, please watch the DVD, and because sexy slow-mos are done, that is it for today's video. I just hate saying goodbyes. I'm sick of saying goodbye. But before I say farewell till tomorrow, where we get to have another fun experience with another zodiac and another horoscope, there is something very important that I need every single one of you to know. That does not just mean Taurus, that means everyone, any zodiac out there, cusp, no cusp, any kind of zodiac out there. You need to know something very specific, and that is that you are the definition of perfection. You are the definition of beautiful because you have beauty on the inside, and you are beautiful from the inside out. It does not matter what kind of makeups you wear. Whether you are wearing something nothing at all to something red carpet, you are a professional, you are still learning. It does not matter how much money you spend on it. It does not matter what level of makeups you are. It doesn't matter how many makeups you have. It doesn't matter like just any of the makeups is for the funs. It is for the self-expression. It is for the art. Beauty is on the inside. And you, baby cakes, are stunning, magnificent, just excellent, perfect in every single shape, way, and form. And I need you to know that because Pilaf has experienced it firsthand. I've seen your beauty firsthand, and my life was changed forever. Big all caps, forever. Kind of, it was an incredible day when I got to know it, and it changed my life for the better. But there are so many people out there in the world that don't have this experience. I know it is wild, it is crazy, it is almost sad that they haven't been able to experience your perfection. They do not know the definition of perfection. What kind of life is that? So you need to make sure that they have meaning to their lives. You need to go out into the world, spiritually, metaphorically at the moment, but you need to go out into the world and make sure that they know the definition of perfection. They need to know how beautiful you are. Otherwise, their lives meaningless. Doo-doo. Just why do they even bother kind of life? So go out there and show them the meaning and show them what perfection is. And while you're out there showing them perfection, do not forget what your mother always say. If you can't say something nice, say something cruel.